Hi, welcome back to another story time while I fold. I regret to inform you that today Corny won't be joining us. She's playing over at my mom's house, which is wonderful. She's having a great time, but I'm so sad, not only because I don't have my buddy here, but because she can't be in today's video, which is like, for me, when I'm editing at least, is like the highlight of the video is watching Corny do her thing back there. But here we are. We must continue. Nothing stops. For the internet, not even a missing Corny. So here we go, let's get going. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna actually like get going because I have 2 loads of laundry to get through today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lisa Schwartz. Happy to have you. That hi sounded like strangely condescending. It was not. I'm so happy to have you on my channel. On Wednesdays, we do some sort of a story time while we do a chore, which just is always folding laundry for me because it seems like there's always laundry to be folded. But if you have a chore to get to, or if you're cooking dinner, or if you just need me to talk off your ear while you do an activity, welcome. This is the video for you. So today I was looking through some old, like sometimes I go on Instagram and ask you guys for story times, suggestions, or for like things you want to see or questions you have, and it kind of sparks my next video, and I was a little bit at a loss today as to what to talk about, and then I came across an idea and I thought this was so fun. So today I'm talking about things, just generally speaking, but also very much like internet related, things I've been avoiding for one reason or another. And I feel like it is appropriate to jump in and say TikTok is like #1. I have been avoiding going on TikTok, joining TikTok, getting down with TikTok. And I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts about it. I know people like love it, like they just love TikTok. And I see like reposts on Instagram, like that's like how us older gals do it now, is like we just like see them reposting on Instagram, so we're kind of hip and happening. But I don't actually go on TikTok. I have an account from when it was, oh God, what was TikTok before? It was like another app, right? So I had an account on that, and I feel like I like put up like 1 TikTok or something. But then I just like deleted the app, and that was that because a few reasons. One, I just feel like, I guess this just comes with age, y'all. I'm just like, I don't want space for another one of these. Like, I don't want to learn how to do it. My brain is full. Like, I'm good. Which for my business, like this business isn't great. Like, I know it's important, or rather, like, if you want to grow in the social media space, like, you should be on there. But like, dude, I feel like I like our little world here. Yes, it is not as big, it is not as lucrative, but like, I don't know. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, am I being like, do I have my arms crossed and I should just uncross them and get in there? But also like, anyone out there, like not to like throw out like conspiracies or anything, but like, is any, I don't even know if it is. I think it's like a fact, like, aren't they tracking? I mean, everything's tracking us, but like, isn't TikTok like really tracking everything you're doing in like a scary way, question mark? She says with literally no information other than like probably reading a headline about that once. So I'm curious on your thoughts about that. But mostly like, I'm like, screw the security. I don't really care about that. I'm just lazy and don't want to like learn a new thing and have a new thing to have to deal with, and also be inundated with like more. Like, if I had my way, I would just get off of social media like altogether, quite honestly. But obviously that's part of my job. And I do enjoy some of it. I like seeing my friends on Instagram. I like sharing some of my life with you guys on Instagram. Obviously, I love it here. But yeah, I just feel like I didn't hop on the train fast enough because I wasn't interested, and now it feels past for me. But maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's definitely like the one, or like the very first, like on my forefront of my mind, that sometimes I feel, do I feel guilty about it? I feel guilty as like a social media creator, content creator in some ways, that I'm like not doing that part of it. But other than that, I'm like, peace, no thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. I just need to keep an eye on my phone because I ordered something. So yeah, that's what I've been avoiding. Also, I have been avoiding OnlyFans. I guess avoiding. I've made a conscious decision not to go on OnlyFans, not just like, I don't actually know if I've even been on OnlyFans to check it out. Have I? Now that I say that, I don't even think I've ever been on OnlyFans. Maybe to like the homepage, but actually, like, I think my opinions on OnlyFans, if you must know. Sorry, I'm like getting over a cold and it's like holding on so freaking tight, and I'm just still snotty and sounding weird. So I apologies for that. Anyways, OnlyFans. So, I mean, don't think I didn't think about it a few times. Like, there's been a few times where I'm like, should I just do that? Not just do that, but should I like enter into that? I think it's badass that some of my fellow creators who have, especially the ones who have been around for a really long time like I have transitioned into that world and are killing it and like really like seem to take a lot of pride and joy in the work that they're doing over there. And I see some of it again like on Instagram, you know, obviously like an Instagram safe version, not safe, but like approved version, because Instagram is pretty wild, right, in terms of what they take down and what they let up, which is a whole other thing. So I think it's really awesome that, you know, a lot of OG creators have gone on to other things because that's just sort of how it works, right? There's just a few of us left, like holding on like so tight. And especially the smaller ones like me. But some of my fellow creators, like I said, have gone over there and seem to be like killing the game, enjoying what they're doing, making a buttload of money and just like doing it up. And I feel like awesome. Like they figured out how to continue this content creation and this online like self-starter life that is honestly like it's accessible for people, but it's hard to get into and it's hard to sustain and it's hard to stay popular and it's hard to make money. Like, so for them, I'm just like, yes, do it up. Like, I'm all about that hustle, and if that's like where it's at with the comfort level and everything, then by all means, I think it's badass. And I do know that like on there, and you guys can tell me better if you are more familiar with OnlyFans, because I'm speaking like from literally just like hearsay, but I do know like it's not all like straight up nudes, right? Like a lot of it is just like lingerie or whatever, which is like essentially what I do with Cupshe. Like in Cupshe videos, I'm like pretty much just like in like I'm in a bikini, like, right? Like in theory, could that be an OnlyFans? Question mark? I don't know, I'm talking this out now. Okay, someone said, and I'm sorry I repeat this again in a video that goes up tomorrow, like last time I made one of these videos, story time, someone in the comments was like, she's doing a lot of talking and like literally saying nothing, which is me. So I was like kind of offended by that, but then I was like, oh, whatever, that's literally who I am. I'm just like vomiting my thoughts right now. People ask me to put my feet on OnlyFans all the time, and like to me, I'm like, okay, that, like, I don't understand the feet thing. I'm not judging if that's what you're into. Like, but again, like, I really come at these things with, like, no judgment. It's more judgment on myself. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, if you're into feet, like, I get it. Like, I don't get it, but, like, whatever. Cool. And to me, I'm like, I mean, what, if I can make a lot of money just, like, taking pictures of my feet, like, cha-ching. But also, for some reason, I just really can't pull myself to do that. I think it's because, like, for every like person that likes something like that, that's like cool, there's probably like a version of that person or another one of those people that's not cool and is super creepy, and I guess I just don't want to open myself up to that. That's where I land. That's where I land with OnlyFans, where it's like, I'm down for like what people want, what people like, and like, you know, I did like that Playboy shoot. Like, it's fun, it's liberating, I like it. I just feel like there's a few really creepy people out there, and I don't want to give them a damn thing, a darn thing. So there you go. That's that. It's another thing I've been avoiding. Another thing I've been avoiding that's like an internet thing is Princess Polly, right? That's what it's called. Like the clothing line, or I guess the website that's like super trendy, a little baddie, like, And I keep going on being like, okay, I'm gonna do a Princess Polly video, like, let's do this. I feel like it'll do really well. People will be interested. And then I go on their website and I'm just like, what the heck is this? First and foremost, there's so much stuff on there. It's very much not my style, even though that's like the point of these videos. But also I just feel like for some reason, their price points are so absurd to me that I can't even knowing that I might end up returning everything and like getting the money back and also making money off of like the video itself, I'm just like, I can't do it. Like I just, for what that stuff is, I just cannot seem to justify it. If I am wrong and you love Princess Polly and or you think I would like it and or you think it's worth it at least for a video, certainly, where did this come from? Certainly, by all means, please let me know. Because I will do it. I just like, I don't know, there's something about it. There's a few of those websites, but for some reason, that one in particular, I keep like wanting to do a video of, and I just can't, I can't do it. Can't navigate the site, I can't spend the money. So I will be curious to hear your thoughts on that. Another thing I've been avoiding is getting a car wash. Unrelated, not that exciting, but anyone? Here in like Los Angeles right now, they've like put really strict rules on when you can like water your garden and your like front lawn and stuff. And so now like there's only 2 days a week that you can like use your hose and stuff. So, I mean, I suppose I could like wait until that day is here and then wash my car myself. But I park in like a garage, like there's nowhere to really do it. And if I were to go to my mom's house, I just feel like bad using that much water, which makes no sense because going to get your car washed at the car wash, you're also using that much water. So you're also wasting that much water. So that girl that left that comment, or I said girl, I don't even know who that person is. Person that left that comment about me yapping and not saying anything is absolutely correct right now. So anyways, I've been avoiding getting a car wash because they're also like just expensive and they take forever. So I don't want to do it myself. I don't want to pay for someone else to do it. So I just let my car get so filthy that I swear there's like spider webs of like, you know, spiders brewing, spiders are spinning the webs, and it's really gross. I really need to do that. I'm a very like clean person. I actually like, I'm like so specific and kind of like anal when it comes to making sure everything's in place and everything's clean, and like, you know, once in a while things will be messy for like literally a hot moment, but like that's it. And then I get frustrated and like need to clean. And Jeff's like that too. So our house is always like pretty well put together. But for some reason my car is just always like chaos. Like that's the one place, and I guess my closet, the one place where I feel like I just like let it all hang, you know? All right, what else have I been avoiding? I feel like I definitely have been avoiding like properly doing my finances. That's just because I don't want to like face the reality. Anyone? I'm gonna do my taxes, I pay my bills on time, like I do all of that, but like I should be better at like keeping a like weekly, like Jeff is so good at it. He like keeps track of all the expenses of the week and he like tracks everything. He's like super responsible about that. And I just like never learned that. I think I've talked about this before. I just like never learned that, and that's not an excuse. It's just like my habits are different. And so for me to like retrain myself, I'm trying, but I really just like hate doing it. Like I don't want to do my finances. I just like look at my bank account once in a while to make sure that there's like money in there and we're good to go, and like that's that. So definitely working on that. I just said I'm definitely working on that. I'm not working on that. Sorry, I got distracted with my own brain. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go back here. Last time I was doing this video, I was wearing like these short shorts, and I kept like going back to pull stuff forward, and I kept showing my cha-cha on camera, which like I guess I could have saved and put on OnlyFans, but I had to cut out a bunch of it. So Anyhow, definitely been avoiding that. Ooh, now that I'm laying down, I'm just like, should we call it quits and just avoid finishing this pile? I'm curious actually to hear your things in terms of like the internet. I went a little off of that, but like what sites, what things, what have you been avoiding sort of getting involved with or learning about, or like what have you been putting off that you're like, you know, I probably should do this, or even if you don't feel like you should, but you feel like everyone else around you is doing, like, what is that? Like, I put off POSHMARK for so long because it just felt like overwhelming to figure it out, but then I did it and I really, really like it. So I think that like some of this is like, yeah, no, it's good to set boundaries, and like you don't need to go on Snapchat, for instance. Another one that I think I was on for a little bit and then I was like, oh, screw this. But then there are things where it's like, no, I know if I actually like took the time and did it, I'd really enjoy it. Like Canva. It took me a while to get on Canva, and now I'm like absolutely obsessed with it, and actually enhances my workflow. So I'll be curious to hear your thoughts about things that you've been avoiding and reasons why. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, this was kind of random. Like I said, I'm still getting over whatever I'm dealing with, so I'm feeling a little loopy, but yeah, I always just like vomiting my thoughts at you, on you, all around you. And I love when you vomit them back in the comments section so that I can learn and hear a little bit more from you. So there you have it. Also, let me know what story times you guys want me to hear or tell next time. I love your input. It really is fun. And yeah, so cool. A new video tomorrow. It's a newly try on that just all came today, and the stuff is so fun. So can't wait to share that with you. And yeah, that's it. All right. I love y'all, and see you on OnlyFans. Okay, just kidding. Bye. Oh, one more thing. I've been avoiding doing lives. That's the other thing. I keep saying I'm gonna do like live feeds, live streams, and I just don't. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where to begin. I don't know what time to do with that. It's one of those, like, it feels too big, but I know if I actually did it, I'd probably really enjoy it, and it wouldn't be that hard. So there you go. Okay, bye.